What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Tonight we're diving right back into Horizon Forbidden West because that's all we do with our lives anymore, because it takes like 7 months to beat this thing apparently. So I would call your attention to down below. There's a little tracker here. My finger kind of goes off screen. I'm a little concerned because I understand the way the PlayStation's menu works is like that supposedly tells us how far into the game we've gotten. So you'll see it only says 54%. And then this supposedly tells us how much time we have left in the game at the rate we're going. And you'll see that says 21 hours. So, might still be playing this game for like another 5 months. Let's go. Just to warn you, if you get tired of Horizon Forbidden West and you want to go watch something else, I completely understand. It's been a long going process here. Here I was under the assumption that we were almost done. Haha, what a fool am I. I actually I just noticed those counters yesterday when I got off of the stream. I noticed that they popped up and I was like, hold on a second. 21 hours seems like an awful lot of time left. Okay, well, here we go. Aloy descends into the depths of Thebes to retrieve Ted Faro's Omega clearance. Has it always given us like a little update on that screen? And I just always skip it so quickly that I never notice? Because that's kind of cool. Hey, it gave us health back. We definitely saved last night like on the brink of death with like one sliver of health left. We still don't have any healing items, but hey, at least we got our health back. 21 hours remaining. Oh my. Hey, Mr. Board Games, welcome to the stream. I don't know if that's 21 hours, so that's the one thing I've never really looked into to clarify. What the heck is going on here? Is whether that countdown is like to the end of the game, or whether that countdown is to like platinuming the whole game. And what the hell? Alright. Apparently I'm not supposed to go up. I just wanted to see if there was like a secret up here. I wasn't expecting to hit an invisible wall. Too steep to go up. Yeah, that must be it. My legs are weak from that fight with the T-Rex. So, I mean, it could be that it's 21 hours away from, like, platinum, which would make sense, because I think I have, like, a total of 6 out of, like, 48 trophies in the game. So I would understand if that's the case. But if it's 21 hours left
stands between me and destiny. Indeed,
to beat the game, that just seems like a really, really long time. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta dive in. I forgot all about it. Woohoo! Oh, there's not even a diving animation? What the hell? Sheep. This game's unplayable. Someone peed in it right before she dove in. That's nasty. What the heck?
Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Lava! Did the physics even check out there? Can lava exist underwater? I don't know. I've never really considered the combination. It's kind of cool though. Like, I'd be scared shitless if this was me in real life, like scuba diving someplace and I go down into a cave and all of a sudden I just see lava staring at me. I'd be like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. All that's waiting for me down here is either death or a really intense Jedi fight. And I don't want to be a part of either.
Yeah, this could get me inside.
That was kind of cool though, like the water rushing up to show you where the hole in the pipe was. Find an entrance to Thebes. How long to beat says leisure mode for main story 37 hours. Average time 2 hours and 37 minutes. 37 hours. I'm trying to think. 28 hours and 37 minutes. Gotcha. I'm trying to think, like, we've done 11 streams, averaging probably 2.5 hours per stream. That's like 25 hours that we've played. So there could technically still be another 10, 15 hours left. Goodness, this game's gonna take us forever. I'm gonna either have to start trying to see if I can do longer streams and go back to like my 3-hour streams that I used to do, or what the hell? Stop it. Stop it now. I demand it. I demand you stop. Okay, probably swimming into it is probably not a great idea. Like, either start trying to do longer streams again, or like try to add another night of the week to stream or something. I just don't like the idea of taking like 6 months to beat every single game I play. Too many games coming out all the time to be playing each one for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be a way to stop it. Yeah, just get right underneath it. Yeah, that's how. That's definitely the way.
Stop the turbine. Good.
And it's interesting because different games feel longer than other ones. Like this game, I feel like we've been playing it way longer than God of War. But on paper, I guarantee you we've probably only played it like half as long as God of War. Pressed how long she can hold her breath. Remember we made the scuba gear. She's got a little scuba mask on. The world's first scuba mask, at least this generation of Earth. First scuba. What the hell?
Exercise room?
It's a modern day weight room. What the hell? Anya Somptow. Here I am again hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, then suddenly passed away in his sleep. And no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back as if I can't cope with death even after the end of the world. Wait. Wait. So this is the... Okay, so this is like the bunker they hid in as the world was like getting wiped clean by all the robots. Doesn't really seem like it's all that secure. Like, it didn't take that much to get in here. Like, you just had to have scuba gear and the ability to swim for, like, 5 minutes. Oh, man, too many doors, too many options.
Living area. It's pretty big, too.
Fairly insecure, yeah. Like, any terrorist who found out their plan could have easily found their way in here and, like, blew it all to pieces. I don't know why that's the first place my head goes, but... it is. What's even the point of having a door I have to pry open when I just open all of the other ones? And there was really nothing of any specific import behind the one that I had to pry open. Weird. Weird game design choices. Wait, let's not go that way yet. We have more stuff to read. Yeah, reading is fundamental. Anya Somptow. There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and, well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? We don't even understand what happened to him. I can't imagine how many deadly mold spores she's breathing in. Oh my god, this is how Last of Us started. It all makes sense now. It was all an experiment from the billionaires who left us behind. They wiped the Earth clean and then released spores on accident from abandoning the planet in this damp, old, forgotten bunker. And then those spores created The Last of Us. Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I want to lead him to salvation, or was I simply seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in a universe bereft of the trappings of techno-nihilism, but did he instead annihilate his own past along with the rest of the world? Oh god, what have I done? Oh god! So their, like, religious leader is the one that inspired him to wipe the Earth clean and start over. It's quite the weight to, hold on your shoulders. Maybe you didn't die in his sleep. Maybe you committed suicide. I don't know, like, why are we even looting at this point in the game? Like, if we are hopefully close to the end, what's the point? I would say, though, Mr. Board Games, that, like, those average playtimes probably include people doing a lot more side quests. Like, to be fair, I think I've only done, like, 2 side quests the entire playthrough of the game. So maybe we're still on track to finish it in, like, a couple streams. Ted Faro. I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Somtow to, you know, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's going to be okay. Oh, there's an additional category for side quests? Well, there you have it then. 62 hours including side quests? Holy shit, good thing I wasn't doing any side quests.
So I can let the Quinn in.
Hold on a second. Isn't there like a whole other section we ignored? Oh, this was it. It was just another way in. Tiling in this place is weird. Weird stuff, man.
This place. It's pretty fancy for a survival.
Good night. It looks like an ancient Egyptian temple or something.
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
You can't. You're too weak. Completionist is 87 hours. Who has the time? Who has the time? I actually kind of admire, like, the people who do platinum every game they play. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you have to have, like, you have to be really determined. You have to be, like, playing that one game for, like, 80, 90 hours. Kanya Samto. Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me, and I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something, I can tell. I'm going to find out what it is. Yeah, you have to be determined and have the free time. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I got a nice Rolex. Wait, is it Assassin's Creed all of a sudden? What's going on here? This is exactly how Assassin's Creed Origins started, because that's the one Assassin's Creed game I've played, and I played like 10 hours of it.
Good. An emergency exit function.
So, everybody, when I make rips on Ubisoft games, it's not completely uneducated rips I'm making. I have experienced a Ubisoft game before. Enough to formulate an opinion.
Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
I actually did enjoy Origins, it's just
What's going on?
I had other games to play at the time.
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
I would think that if I was ever going to go back and play a Assassin's Creed game, it would probably be Odyssey, because it falls more in line with my interests, like the Greek mythology and stuff.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I do have,
I am Pharaoh, renewed.
oh, maybe he's a
My
clone of him.
essence is the same as his. Across the years,
Oh, he must be.
across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered. in
Odyssey
only
was good,
one
and so
way.
was Valhalla. Yeah, I have
Only
Valhalla
his
because it was on sale during a
is
PlayStation
deepest
sale for like
secrets.
$40 to get
And
the
now that the door is
game with
open,
the
those secrets are within my
Ragnarok
grasp.
expansion. So I got both
When
their
I have
DLC.
them, I will
And I played it
be
just through the
complete
intro
as he
section
was.
of the game, and I felt like
I will have
it felt really
everything I
sluggish.
need to save
Like the way the
our
characters
homeland.
moved and all the
And
animations,
as
it felt like it
Pharaoh,
was really sluggish
the
compared to
world.
Origins. I didn't really like it.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Husband and wife.
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
I'm gonna wear Sobek's clothes.
Whoa. No.
A
No,
pantsuit.
I am not wearing that. No way.
The intro for Valhalla is
You
painfully
will
slow.
wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
I just feel like the button presses like don't seem as responsive. Like in
Sobek
Oh,
values
Jesus.
life above all else.
just gonna kill her. She doesn't even seem that disturbed by it, honestly.
I'll wear your
She's like,
raiment.
oh, if I have to. If that's my purpose. No, but like Valhalla, it seemed like when you pushed a button to attack, like just the response of the game to pushing the button seemed really sluggish compared to Origins, where like everything seemed to move super fast and super swift and really slick. Valhalla was like all just really slow movement.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
Kind of turned me off from it. I never played past the introduction area.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your
Let's
Magnificence,
go.
Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Probably a good idea.
Indeed. Now let it be done.
These guys have massive machine guns? Holy shit, I want one. Sorry, I had to check my email notification telling me that there is an urgently hiring position at my local Papa John's. So, you know, if anybody's interested in moving up the chain in Papa John's, maybe you could become a manager of your own location, you never know.
To think, all this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended for me.
Get it! Hey, I thought I turned on auto loop. What the hell? Oh! How did I go from not having any healing items to having 10 with me and 41 in my pack? What the hell happened?
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my son.
It's a monument to something. I'll give you that.
Rewards upon you for this, my CO.
Maybe they were in the
Great risks bring great bounties, Overseer.
outfit came with health packs, maybe. I was thinking maybe they were in the treasure chests I looted, but your idea actually
This
sounds
way might
cooler.
lead down.
Can I just float? I'm gonna do that. Oh, the game knew I was gonna think of it. That's stupid.
Remember every detail of his Bohai for posterity.
It's like the one time in the game you don't have freedom of movement to just jump over a handrail. It's like, no, you have to play through the entire underground cove. You can't just skip. Come on. Hasn't this game taught you anything? You don't have freedom.
No
It's
less
very
than
linear.
deserved.
Of course. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought that was a mirror. Like, as I was running towards the railing, the other guy was running towards the opposite one, and I was like, why the hell is there a giant mirror in the middle of the room? It's weird. Anya Samto. Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful, that Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body, his heart just gave out. Oh my god. But wait, why would Ted leave a voice log saying that he didn't know why Grigori died then? Or is he just covering his tracks in case anybody looks into reads his personal diary? It's a giant statue of Ted.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look...
Is that a Metal Gear?
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those are
Metal
statues.
Gear.
Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Why don't I just go with you?
It's just us then.
Boss battle incoming. Oh shit, how'd you know?
Right here.
Metal Gear. I'm Kiefer the Sutherland, and I'm here to talk to you about Metal Gear. Yeah, shoot his gun, shoot his gun. Get it. Damn, she's really good freaking aim, dude. Ah! Oh my god. I forgot for a second that there were two of them. I was too honed in. Yeah, don't let it hit me. Good idea. Oh my god, Alva, you're on fire. Hey, jerk. I'm trying to fight your brother, alright? One of them's almost dead. Right in the eyeball. Assist, excuse me. No, I'm just joking. Alva actually did like 99% of it, so that's fine. She can take the glory. Hey, 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 hey! This is an ancient temple, good sir. Doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. That was actually a really easy fight. Alva's pretty badass. I'll just let her fight everything from now on.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
Anya Samto. Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone, just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall, at his eyes, and I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us, I just never knew how much. This girl is on
Lose any more
fire.
diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
They should have definitely put that in the soundtrack here. Hey, by the way, you can upgrade your weapons with coils. I know you haven't done that, so I just wanted to remind you 30 hours into the game that that's a thing you can do. Shut up, game. I play my way, and I never upgrade shit.
Yes, that looks like the way.
Diablo 4 comes out next weekend. I don't know why I just randomly said that or thought of that, but I did. When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course, an unlimited power source, that was a given. But also control over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what will happen, especially when the human element is involved. Dun dun dun. Why do they pronounce CEO as CEO and not KO? I think, so this is the idea I came up with yesterday when we were playing and he said his name was CEO, is I think that in the data entries that they read and the data files that they read about this company and Ted Faro and all of them, they were calling Ted Faro the CEO, but this generation of Earth doesn't know what a CEO is. They don't know what a business is. They don't know the, you know, the hierarchy of a business. So I think when they were reading it, they pronounced it CO. And it's like a little inside joke if you get it or if you catch it. At least that's what I assume anyway. I thought it was pretty funny when he first said his name was CO because that's what I assumed, is I was like, oh, I get it. He's calling himself CO because he wants to be Ted Faro, and Ted Faro was the CO. Right, but why assume a soft C? That's a good question. Keo? Oh, I see what you're saying, not KO. Yeah, good call, good call.
Ever deeper we go.
Maybe they heard it in the audio logs too. Maybe they heard someone say CEO. Instead of CEO, they thought it was supposed to, they thought they said CO.
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
It's a typewriter?
I'm sorry.
What the hell is this?
CO, I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Shut up, asshole. You got a freaking Bluetooth. You read it. Ted's getting impatient. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long and with what side effects? The irony is I've probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. No one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Somto. So they were doing like experiments on him to try and make him immortal. But I guess I'm assuming the immortality plan failed, so that's why they did the backup plan of just like creating gene clones, DNA clones. So instead of him existing immortality forever, they can just like take his consciousness and his brain and his knowledge and like expand it into different generations over time with clones. Which I'm guessing is probably what this is going to tell us. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me? About us? There's so few of us left and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Never be the first one to try ancient equipment. That's why I was trying to get him to do it. He has a Bluetooth, he can do it. Just link it in. Yep, put the passcode in.
If you will.
Put the passcode in. When it asks for the passcode to link your Bluetooth, you put 0000 by default, okay? Unless your user manual set a specific code otherwise. But typically it's 0000. Kanya Sapto, you did this for him? You put like off switches in everyone's heads? Dr. Narang Samto. Kanya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. I assumed when it said Samto on the other logs it was Kanya talking. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive. Kanya, for what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do, please. So, this is interesting. So Ted essentially had the doctor put like what do you call that? Like a self-destruct mechanism in everybody's heads that was working on the project. So as he didn't need the people, he would just have them self-destructed while they were sleeping overnight.
Scan the device.
So weird. Kill switches? Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to...
This is kind of cool. It's adding a lot of backstory compared to the first game. To explain like why this happened in the first place.
Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues.
Bangkok.
Or the old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish.
Someone will be forced into the chair. Aloy or Alva.
His essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer.
What if he is still alive? That would be a twist.
Nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, Me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
I want to see what happens if you sit in the chair. You get superpowers. Search Thebes for the Omega clearance.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
What a jerk. Clearly not Ted Faro's office. His would be a kingdom. And where's the throne?
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Reactor report. Reactor status weak 50,844. 61% power, 54% efficiency, structural integrity 41%. Base temperature is 1876 degrees Fahrenheit. What the hell? And that's nominal condition? What the hell? That thing operates hot. Safeguard operational warning. Structural integrity low. Core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocols. All right, all right. Ted Faro, an automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak. He hired a giant cat! Oh my god, the man's a genius. 977 years? Holy shit. But they were in this bunker for like the majority of the attempts at renewing the Earth, because we learned in the first game that our attempt isn't the first one. Like, there were 2 other attempts before this one. One only lasted like very short time, like 20, 30 years, and then the other one lasted like over 100 years. This one's been like the longest lasting one. But I think it spanned a total of like 1,000 years between them.
Break the door down.
So they must have been here in this bunker for like the majority of that.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Search for a way past the locked door.
Get to it.
Shut up! God. You're a dick. Anybody told you that before? Where am I going?
Like you said, Aloy. Maybe there's another way in.
Oh.
Hurry! Break it open!
Shut up! Sounds like a normal CO.
I
Yeah.
can't reach.
Yes it can. Hey. Yes it can. Hey! Yes, it can. I was gonna say, what the hell?
Open that door!
Dude,
Is that a vent
I hope we
of
kill
some
him.
Sort? Not a bad idea.
I hope we kill him. Jump off. I'm not on anything to jump off. What the hell is going on with my game? It's acting all kinds of weird.
God, did you make it to the other side?
That is a weird sound. I don't like it. I don't like that sound. It's creepy. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side? No, you dumbass. I did not. I'm stuck in the vent. I'm too fat. Didn't make it.
I can access Ted's files from here.
Let's look around and see if there's anything to read first. I like the lore. The lore is actually starting to get fascinating, in my opinion. I always forget I can do that. It's like, I love how some of these games, like RPGs, the closer you get to the end of the game, like, the more loot it gives you. The one thing I really hate about RPGs is, like, you get the most powerful weapons at the very tail end of the game, and I'm like, man, I wish I had the whole game to play with this weapon. And I guess technically that's the reason they have, like, new game pluses, I'm just not very much a person who likes to replay a game. I'd rather have like a secret, super powerful weapon you can find at the beginning of the game and then just roll through the entire game. Being overpowered.
There. Omega clearance.
Oh shit, we got it. Now leave through the vents without anybody seeing you. Just to leave them all behind waiting for the door to open. And it never opens.
Pay for yourself, Ted.
Look at all the different simulations.
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid.
I would rather dominate through the game the first play than play again. Exactly, yeah.
Holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children.
So those ones may have killed themselves, the Somtos.
Here to greet them.
But I wonder if somebody else was like secretly killing everybody.
Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
He's Benjamin Button.
Time. And energy. Sometimes said the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
The kids, are those the clones?
They're gonna need me. My advice.
I like how this game's actually going way deeper into like the backstory of how all of this came to be. In the first game, it just kind of touched on it and told you like the basic idea behind it. But this game's like going straight into like who the people were, why they did it, the idea behind it.
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be.
Didn't necessarily do much as extending the story of the modern day, like the current life on Earth,
Are you
but it's
mad?
doing a lot as far as
I haven't
extending the
come all
storyline
this
of what
way
happened
to
before.
Stop now.
That's the only appeal to me as far as replaying Elden Ring, though, is to be able to replay Elden Ring with like my level and all of the weapons that I had and like dual wield those two huge swords all the way through from the beginning. Like, I imagine it would be really easy. At least comparatively very easy. Like to play a game that felt incredibly hard to beat the first time and have it feel like you're just a god the second time through. That's what I can see being appealing about a New Game Plus. Just feeling like you're unstoppable.
It's him.
It's Ted Faro. He's like a mutant.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no.
I want to see him.
Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
What's he look like?
Kill them too. No witnesses.
They spotted me. We have to
Hit her!
I want to see what he looks like. So he actually did live this entire time. He just lived inside the core. Jerk. Give me your gun. I want it. Give me your gun. I want it. Give me your gun. I want it. How would this move even work inside? Apparently it doesn't. Okay. Fair enough. Stop. What is happening? Hey! Oh God, Alva, you're awesome. Walking into flames. Seems like a problem. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? I think he's flanking us. Wait, are you helping? Oh shit, you're not. I thought he was the guy helping us. That's why I didn't do anything. I thought he was helping. Meh. I know I can upgrade my skills. I refuse to. Alright, let me get the weak guy that's down here first then. Where do you even come from? You know what? If there's anything that fighting that T-Rex taught me, that these things are badass. I missed. There, I didn't miss that one. Asshole. I'm stuck. A freaking handrail. Where'd that guy come from last time? I don't know. Oh, Alva, you are in a bad situation there, friend. No, not necessarily. I just need you to kill this guy. Nope, don't need ammunition. Thank you, though. I just need you to kill this guy. Thanks. Could really use you killing this guy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I cannot see. All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We're dead. Wow, dude, this actually seems like it's gonna be harder than the T-Rex fight. She was standing in lava, you dumbass. No wonder I died so quick trying to revive her. Why would you stand in lava? Oh. Wow, that was an unusually long loading screen. Oh. Stop it, you mean old potato! Get a headshot, get a headshot, get a headshot! Stop shaking the camera! Oh, I can't get away! My guy's moving so slow! Why is she moving so slow? What the hell? Why are we on fire? Why? Why is lava pouring from the ceiling? What the hell? It's like there's no good place to stand in this fight other than like right where you spawn at the beginning. Freaking lava pouring through the goddamn vents.
I can hit them from range.
Things heated up quickly. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gotta find out some sort of weakness. Some sort of weakness. Let's scan these suckers. See if there's a weakness. I mean, they're humans, so you would think they'd be pretty weak to a lot of things. Compared to robot dinosaurs. Holy shit, that guy's dead. Come on, let me kill somebody. I want to kill somebody. No! You can't do a Batista slam on me. I'm the freaking protagonist, buddy. You can't just be slamming me around. Oh, actually, they're really weak to melee attacks. Who knew? Well, good to know. Now give me your freaking gun, bitch. Give me your, no. The other guy's killing me. Stop it. Stop doing the killing. I'm the one who does the killing. Shit. I am the one who kills. What the hell is happening? Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? Holy shit. I mean, that's fire spitter. Give it to me. No, you die now. No, why'd you drop it? No! God, this guy's a pain in the ass. Knock it off. Why are you dropping it? Stop dropping the freaking powerful gun. What is happening?
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow.
I didn't even get to use my cool gun. What the hell? She kept dropping it. Oh, it's like they took one of those sacks from the back of one of the robots and made a flamethrower out of it. That's a really cool detail. I feel cheated. I do too. I kept trying to pick it up, and every time I picked it up, he'd shoot me and make me drop it. Piece of garbage. Piece of garbage.
Keep moving, okay?
Where the hell am I going? Oh, they did this on purpose so you can't bring the gun with you out of this room. I feel super cheated now. I have to at least use it once. There we go. All right. That's cheap, man. They made the level design specifically so you can't jump with the gun in your hand. Cheap. Hello? Hello, I am coughing. Hello, I am coughing now. Hey, he's below me. I can't hit him. Also cheap.
I have them!
No, you don't. You don't even have your car. Fast and Furious reference. I've actually never seen any of those movies. No, I'll take it back. I have seen the very first one, but that's it. That's the only reason I even know that line, is because I've seen the very first Fast and the Furious movie. I just don't see the appeal to those movies. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Vin Diesel fan. Like, I used to watch all of the independent movies he was in all the time. But something about the Fast and the Furious movies just don't have any appeal to me whatsoever. You've seen up to 4? I shouldn't admit that on video evidence, because my son did actually buy me Fast, whatever the most recent one is, for Christmas last year. I just haven't watched it. And I really don't give much faith that it's an actual, contiguous storyline that makes any sense. So I'm sure that I could jump right into the most recent one and not really miss anything. Because I just don't have much faith that it's actually, decent storytelling involved in that series of movies. But I know, lady. I have to pry this door open if you didn't see the prompt on the screen. I would love to have some healing items, though. I'm going to assume that this is all stuff I've already read, right? No, it isn't. You did this for him? You put, off switches in everyone's heads? Oh, wait. Yeah, I did read this one. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I think character stories follow, but it has been years since I've seen any. I just can't imagine the story is that good, I guess is what I'm saying. That I would really feel robbed of any good cinematic storytelling if I skipped some of them, you know? This is an extremely hard fight. I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting much with these guys, but these guys are freaking pains in the ass. The game let me keep the gun. Come at me. Oh. There's nobody to burn. Watch, now it's gonna make me lose it, because it's gonna be like, you can't get out of here with that gun, you moron. Didn't we already tell you that in the last room? I really wish I could run. It's not even that heavy. Look, it's just a sack of gas. You guys are burning. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the people. And then he comes out at night. It's out of ammo. What a... You know what? I don't even want it. I didn't even want it. I'd rather just beat the shit out of this guy. What a disappointing flamethrower. What a disappointing flamethrower. It's burninating the people. I can't even see him. I'm just blindly shooting. Hey, I hit somebody. Yeah, I do need health, actually. That would be really fantastic of you. You know what? Let's just go over there and wallop him. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Where are you? Where are they? Oh. Alva's murderizing them. He's just sitting there squirming, being shocked by electricity in his own little corner of torture. Alva's kind of oh my god. Can I do a New Game Plus as Alva? I would actually consider it. She's badass. Watch, they wanted you to carry it all the way to the fight with CO. Hopefully not. We're not gonna have to fight that guy. He's too much of a pushover. Or if we do fight him, I guarantee you it's gonna be in some sort of mech. Because that guy just does not strike me as somebody who would fight for himself.
Come on!
Out of my way!
Exactly. Exactly my point, yeah. Just knock the statue down. I was actually picturing in my head that the game was going to want me to shoot the statue in the neck and blow the head off of it. So I'm glad the game just did it for me instead. The squish sound. The squish sound got me. Oh shit, I guess I was supposed to jump over that gap instead of just walk through the flames. I am now dying. I am now dying. I am now dying. Oh. Here? No, that's lava! Oh my god! It looked like ground. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alva. I led you to death. Holy shit. Am I even in the right spot? No, not soldiers above us. Stupid soldiers. I'm dead. Drink! Drink! Oh, I couldn't get away fast enough. It's like Elden Ring all over again. It looked like solid ground. It was just pitch black with no fire texture on it whatsoever. And I just dove straight into liquid hot magma. I don't even really know the right way to go in that case, because I don't see any ground we can jump to. The liquid hot magma.
Soldiers, above us.
Not for long, there aren't. Hey, 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 I keep wanting to block. There's no block button. I don't know why I keep doing that. Hey! I have the high ground. That's supposed to be a good thing. Stop, you jerk. I was always taught that the high ground is supposed to make me better than you. In this game, it doesn't quite play out that way. Oh my god, I'm so dead. What's hitting me? Somebody else is shooting me. Shut up. Don't celebrate. You haven't won jack. Yeah, step into the fire, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Somebody else is burning too, I hear him.
Come on, we're almost there.
I'm doing very poorly in this section, by the way. I'm not doing well. I'm just in a consistent state of on the verge of death. This reminds me of Mustafar from the Star Wars movies. No! Cinematic jumped. No more fights, please. I can't. I have no health. I really want to get that healing item. I got it. Yay! I wasn't sure it would let me. Well then, if that doesn't deserve a slash marker, I don't know what does. Oh look, they play disc golf here. They have disc golf nets all over the place.
What happened?
You see, the thing was...
It will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone.
Got flattened by his own head.
I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of peace.
It's like a metaphor. His ego was so heavy, it destroyed him. Oh my god.
You must think I'm eminently stupid.
That's not a very nice thing to say about yourself.
No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening self.
So you get what I'm saying.
And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time.
That's actually funny.
It better be convincing. convenience.
You expect me to believe he put himself
Otherwise, I'll
before
simply
ever,
order
or he
these
put everybody else
soldiers
before himself?
to open
I messed it up.
fire.
Hold on. You're
He
right.
ran away like a
To
coward
be
and in the
honest,
process got burned
CO
alive.
screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward.
He's like,
But
this sounds more believable.
we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
As soon as she said take credit, his face was like, oh, you're right,
Success
I could do
certainly
that.
does sound better than failure. It seems then
That's
that
funny.
our destinies are
There actually was no big boss fight.
Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Why would you do that to me?
Thebes is
No, it's like she's actually a badass.
Obviously,
She's
we're
definitely the
going
most
back
powerful
flotilla.
sidekick we've had the
Alva.
entire game.
I expect your reports to be thorough.
So the one thing I'm kind of disappointed in is we didn't get to see
I thought he was going
why
to have us killed. And
Ted
instead,
Faro was like
I get to
mutated
join
and what he
you.
looked like. I wanted to see it.
Glad to have you.
I wonder if they have any like concept
You're
art
going
out
to
there
need
or
a
something.
help to reach our base.
He definitely
Faro?
sounded creepy as
Meeting a
hell.
friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Warl's like trying to hook up all of the chicks.
Trust me, you'll love it.
He's like, ooh, a new girl, huh?
Varl will give you a better focus.
Nice.
And all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Ooh, I discovered Pharaoh's fate, by
Now
the
that I
way.
have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head